What up, guys? It's me, GamerGuyTV here, and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Battlefront II. Now, before we get into today's video, I do just want to say I haven't played any with the officers, so we will not be leveling up or prestiging the specialist today. But over the weekend, I was able to level up our Boba Fett to, if I can hit the right button, to level 20, and our Bosk to level 13, so we will be able to play with Bosk today if we get Darkside in HVV. I also started the process of leveling our Luke up, and he is level 14 now. So if we do, by any chance, get Lightside today, we will be able to play as Luke and start the process of leveling him up as well. So we're gonna do the normal format of one round of HVV and one round of co-op. So I'm gonna get us queued up for HVV, and I actually forgot to bring a trash can over so I can take the tea bag out of my cup of tea. So I'm gonna go do that while we queue up. Alright guys, so trash can has been brought over. I sincerely apologize for that. I should have done that before I started recording, and I just kind of forgot, to be honest. So, depending on what round of HVV we get thrown into and how far the game is, it is totally possible that we may do more than one round of HVV. It is also entirely possible that we may not get thrown into a match at all, and my computer may just sit here, and I may have to start the recording over. That happens more than I would like to admit. Aha! Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, sorry for wasting your time here, but probably by the time we get to where all of the enemies are, it will be no use, and see, just like I said, so we're gonna go into another match, because that's just not fair. Good tea. Hot tea on a cold, rainy day like today is awesome. So, there are a couple of things that I want to talk about. So, as you guys know, I have been working on a channel redesign. So, what do I mean by that? Well, basically I mean the logo, the channel banner, pretty much all of it, to be honest. So, I'm really looking forward to making more progress on that. I got the logo done, I got the profile picture done. I still need the banner, then I need the intro, outro, and I think that that will do it. Now when will these be revealed? These will be revealed when we hit 100 subscribers. Which we're at 95, which is really close to 100. So I do have hope that pretty soon I will be able to unveil those for you guys. Now I also mentioned in the past couple videos and the past live stream that I ordered my new MacBook a couple days ago, and I now have 15 days left until the arrival window opens. So technically I've got like 2 to 3 weeks of we've probably got 2 to 3. How? You can't shoot me through a building. We've probably got 2 to 3 weeks until it comes, but for the Christmas special, I should be able to edit that stuff on my new MacBook, which I am extremely excited about. Yeah, I'm extremely excited about that. And, another thing I wanted to talk about is TikTok followers. How? Oh, he is a level 400, basically. Yeah, that would explain why. Now, another thing that I do really want to talk about is, TikTok. So, as you guys know, back in March, maybe it was April, I don't remember, I created a TikTok account for, this YouTube channel. What does that mean? Well, having a TikTok account means having a TikTok account. I'm dumb. Why did I say, what did that mean? Like I was actually gonna have an explanation for that. But we're at 90 followers, and we've slowed down a little bit. And, you know, we are almost 600 behind Dark 31 at this point. I don't even know why I try in this match anymore. Like, I would leave, but I don't want to waste time in the video, because it's already a pretty long video as is. In the end, the TikTok followers don't really matter. As long as I'm having fun creating the content that goes up on TikTok, that right there, what I just mentioned, is really what matters. Again, I don't know why I try in this match. It's ridiculous. My teammates suck. Oh, they've also got like 3 prestiges and we've got none. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Dude, stop it. Yup. Like, I swear, I would deal more damage if I just stood there. This is a ridiculous match. But anyway. The TikTok followers don't really matter, as long as I'm having fun. And as long as you have fun making content, whether it's for TikTok, for YouTube, for Twitter, I can't think of any other social media, for Instagram, for Facebook, regardless of what it's for, as long as you have fun making it, that is what counts. As long as it is still fun, that is what counts. Follower count doesn't matter. I do this at this point because I enjoy it. And yes, it's natural to get excited when you gain a follower, and get a little bit bummed when you lose a follower. That's natural human instinct. And teabag goes out of teacup into trash can. Like, it's honestly natural, it's honestly just pretty natural, to have that happen, and wow, did my game just lag. How are you hitting me? Well, you, I get, but how did that guy hit me from through a building? This is just awful. But, you know, what matters to me is that as long as I'm having fun doing this channel and doing media creation, and as long as my school, and as long as school doesn't start to slip, as long as I don't start to slip with the rule of school comes first, as long as that doesn't slip, then I'm fine. Literally, as long as that doesn't slip, then I'm still going to feel perfectly fine doing what I do. I'm so trying not to rage at this right now. Like, this is pretty painful. They're all just a bunch of tryhards and a bunch of sweats, but, you know. Hopefully our co-op match will not be as bad. I have high hopes for that now.
That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
But, what I really can say is that as long as I have fun doing this channel, that is what matters. As long as I have fun doing this, I'm perfectly content to keep going. Now, I have had to watch myself a little bit over the past couple of months when I started going uphill in subscriber count really, really fast. When I started doing that, I had to watch myself a little bit because, as I've said many times, when I first started the channel, I thought I was going to be like the next big YouTuber. I thought by now I was going to have millions of subscribers and start bringing in a ton of money. But that is not how this works, and I found that out really, really quickly. So, my goal now is, instead of that, my goal is to just make people happy, and as long as I'm doing that, I'm succeeding at my goal as a media creator. And I feel like that's a really important statement, is that as long as, so we've got a Bosk upgrade, we're just gonna do that now. But, you know, as long as I'm making people happy, I'm content to keep going with this channel. But, anyway, back to my point of watching myself. Monetization, or the YouTube Partner Program, is what I initially wanted to join right off the bat. Now, pretty much right when I created my channel, YouTube put a thing in that said you just had to have 10,000 lifetime views. And I'm like, oh, that'll be pretty easy to do. Well, it's almost 4 years later, and we still don't have 10,000 lifetime views. But that's not important. After that, YouTube put in, or shortly after that, YouTube changed their monetization standards to essentially, they made it so that you had to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public hours of watch time within the past 12 months. Now what that did is it sort of made it harder for small channels that had just reached, no, don't freeze, thank you. It sort of made it harder for the smaller channels who had literally just reached 1,000 subs to start the process of getting their videos monetized. Now, I understand why YouTube did this, and honestly, I can't really blame them. I think the reason is they more want to reward the channels that are really putting the effort in and the channels that are on the rise, rather than just any channel that happens to have 10,000 views. Nice. But I have recently had to watch myself to make sure that I don't get too in over my head in imagining what I can do with the channel when I can get it monetized, because that is a thing that I've done in the past. I've started planning this stuff out, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to make it seem like I'm getting money from the videos when I'm not, because I'm not. And oh my gosh, the freezing from this computer right now is absolutely insane. Ooh, we're 72. But I don't want to make it seem like I'm getting money, because I'm not. And I don't want to let that greed that a little bit of everyone, not a little bit of everyone, that everyone gets a little bit, get in the way of making good content. I don't want that to happen, because in the end, if the content isn't good, then a lot of my fans are gonna leave. And, you know, you don't want fans to leave. You want fans to stay because they're fans. And, I do, though, feel like it's really important for the content to be good, regardless of how much or how little I make from this channel. You know, currently, I don't make anything, and I'm not going to make anything for a while. Like, when I say a while, I mean a while. Like, it's gonna be a long time before we can enable monetization. Like, we're not even at 100 followers, not followers, we're not even at 100 subscribers yet, let alone 1,000. You know, it seems like you're just adding an extra 0, but no, it's way more than that. You gotta get to 150, then 200, then 250, then 300, and so on and so on. And, in the end, none of that really matters, because, for all I know, it could take me 10 years to do, it could take me 10-something years to get to 1,000 subs. And YouTube may not exist then. Google may shut down. You know, YouTube may stop existing, or it may not be popular. And yeah, I might move on to the next big social media platform. But still, it's not gonna be YouTube. It's not gonna be the same. And, I think that's also a thing that some of the media creators have realized, is YouTube had this big golden age, basically. Where basically, like, it was the thing. And then TikTok came in, and YouTube is still a big thing, don't get me wrong. But TikTok is even bigger. And, you know, TikTok may be the next big thing, and when there was rumor of TikTok getting banned, people were trying to figure out what the next big social media platform was. And oh my gosh, the amount of lag my computer is going through right now is absolutely insane. Oh, I didn't realize that was one of my own teammates. But I think we all sort of need to realize a little bit that, you know, We only do what we do because it's fun. And as long as we're having fun, it shows. You know, sometimes we do it for the fans, but most of the time we don't. Most times, or, sorry, fans, please don't take offense to that. No, I didn't mean that. No, that was just spur of the moment thing. What I meant to say is there are some YouTubers that only do this for the money. And that is, in my opinion, the absolute wrong way to go about running a YouTube channel. Because in the end, you've got to put the work in to run a YouTube channel. You've got to put the work in. You've got to put the work in to run the thing, to edit the videos, to film the videos, to come up with a good schedule. You've got to put the work in to do that. And I feel like not a lot of people realize that, you know, you've got to put work in to do this. It's not just as simple as film a video and upload it. You know? And I feel like that's the case sometimes, and I feel like in other cases people put too much work in for not as much reward. And I used to be that way. Trust me, I don't like admitting it, but I used to sit there and edit videos in 5th grade for 2 hours. Because I thought that my, videos were gonna get views, and that's when I stopped editing videos. Editing videos right now is literally slapping an intro and outro on. That's literally what editing a video for me is right now. And that's partially because of when I started spending hours upon hours editing videos. Oh, that backfired. That backfired really bad. I'm gonna see if I can run to safety. Heal up a bit. But a lot of what, a lot of the editing I do is now just slapping intros and outros onto recordings. Because, in the end, I'm not quite popular enough for me to spend 2 to 3 hours editing a video. You know, the videos where I just one shot, bam, done. Like, those videos do absolutely fantastic, and they require, like, absolutely no work whatsoever, and it means that I get to spend time making other content. Like, the other day, I was able to, record, Thanksgiving special. And yes, I'm aware it's pretty much a week and a half before Thanksgiving, but I've got it in place. Not in place, I need a better word. I've got it done now. All I'm waiting for is to see if we hit 100 subscribers before Thanksgiving, so that I know what intro to put in the video. And I feel like that's a really sort of important thing that people overlook, is sometimes you've got to pre-record holiday specials. Because you never know what you're gonna find, or you never know what's going to pop up. You literally just never do. You never know what's going to, pop up. You never know what's gonna pop up. You know, I could have an assignment over Thanksgiving break that wouldn't let me do it. Or I could have a school assignment pretty soon. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Or I could have, like, school assignment pretty soon. That could take up all my time, and I won't be able to do Thanksgiving special. And I've got enough of you guys now that I want to try and do a Thanksgiving special. And I'm already working on planning out the Christmas special, so that if I need to pre-record something, I can. And in the end, at the rate we're going, this is gonna be a lot more planning next year, because I'm gonna have a lot more, fans that, you know, watch the channel and that are expecting content. Oh my gosh. Where was that dude? But I also know that, I do have fun doing this channel, and it shows. And I'm working on new TikTok stuff pretty much every day. When I come up with an idea, I film it. Like, when I come up with an idea, I write it down, and then I film it. I've been doing a lot more TV reviews than I normally do recently. And that is because, you know, on TikTok, it's really not about how frequent the posting is. It's about how much. And that is a big part of, that is a really, really big part of, doing this, is you want to have a schedule to post. But at the same time, especially on TikTok, you want to, post the maximum amount that you can. Oh, somebody took Luke. Fine, I'll just take the officer, it's overtime. Why not? So the way overtime in Battlefront works for new people is as long as, there is somebody in the zone, overtime, keeps happening. It just says capture command post, it doesn't say contested or anything. But it clearly is contested. No, he's down. Oh my gosh, where do these people come from? You literally can't shoot anyone through the roof. Assuming this Luke doesn't die, I'll be able to get us back in zone, pretty fast. There we go, and we are capturing it. And it looks like we will pull out the victory.
Our assault is a success thanks to your courage and sacrifice. The Rebel Alliance is honored to have you.
So that is a good thing. So with that victory, we are going to head back. We've got some star card upgrades to do for Luke. But yeah, sorry I tend to talk so much in, the videos. I do tend to talk a lot, and, another thing I got was I got a message suggesting that I don't say as much, so I'm going to try to work on that throughout, throughout future videos. Alright, so rush immunity, we hardly ever use that. Jedi reflexes, or, yeah, we're gonna go with this one. And that seems like a pretty good one. That seems like a good one. Okay, but what's this one? Yeah, that looks like a pretty good one, but the rest of our, star cards seem to be pretty good, so we're just going to unlock, a couple new ones there. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you're new, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.